to respond.
Now, first glimpse of the men's triple jump, early stages, and, well, a first glimpse for a while of Pedro Xiamen. Good to see him back after a difficult 2023. It's not a bad opening mark for the Olympic champion. Of course, he will be attempting to retain his Olympic title in Paris this summer. 30 years old now. He was also world champion in Eugene 2 years ago. European indoor title at the beginning of last year, then went to Doha for the opening Diamond League, so coming up a year ago, and then missed the rest of the season through back injury. So good to see him back.
Over to Xiamen of China, his opening effort just in the first round here of the men's triple jump. Season's best of 16.72 in Glasgow. It's gone all the way out to 17.57 at the Olympic Games a few years ago. And it's good. The Chinese athlete in front of the home crowd. Just that one competition, 7th at the World Indoor Championships. It was a straight final. Xiamen waiting for the mark, 16.37. It's an okay opener for Zhu. I'm sure he'll be looking for more.
Yeah, 17.38, setting the tone for Xiamen. 18.08.
Second place.
Right, first glimpse of the evening of Hugues Fabrice Zango, fresh from his victory in Glasgow at the World Indoor Championships. Very much the man to beat in the men's triple jump, looking to improve on 16.29. Was distinctly unimpressed by that second round effort, just nonchalantly coming out of the pit there. There's a lifetime best of 17.82 outdoors. Took the title in Budapest and was bronze medalist at the last Olympics in Tokyo. 17.53 he jumped indoors in Glasgow. 16.29, I can confirm that. Second effort, just a couple of centimetres added to his first round jump.
Wang Yaosheng of China up next. 8th at the Olympic Games in Tokyo, 6th in Budapest, a very handy jumper. He was 4th in Glasgow, just off the podium. It was his season's best at 16.93. Foul in the first round. What can the Chinese athlete find here in the second round? That looks better. Gonna get a green flag, is he? Valid attempt, comes up nice and quickly there. You can see it does take an effort here for these athletes, sprinting down the runway, hop, step and jumping. They do often look fatigued when they come out of the pit. 16.57, an okay start. Perfect on the board though, couldn't do that if you tried. Enough to go up into second place.
Multitasking, already looking at the scoreboard, mid-flight, that's impressive. So
India on the runway, 15.79, pretty modest opening effort for the Indian. It's got a wonderful personal best, 17.19. Set a few years ago, Commonwealth silver medalist from Birmingham in 2022. Sets his sights on the runway. And that's definitely an improvement for the Indian if he gets the green flag. Rangolinda will not be content with 15 metres something. Let's see where that puts him in the standings at the moment. Still got Pedro Pichardo out in the lead in this men's triple jump. Of course, we draw parallels across the different events. Unimar Rojas announcing that she isn't going to compete this season. She's not going to defend her Olympic title. Such a shame for the women's triple jump of Izumaya, and a season's best for the American.
Back to the men's triple jump then. And Jean-Marc Ponvian with his third round jump. Pedro Pichardo still leading the way. Nice and clean, a little bit of a hitch kick in the final phase there for the Frenchman. No jump in round one. 16.05, disappointing 16.05 in round two. 16.46 in round three, as you can see. And that is no improvement. 16.32, so he remains in 4th place. Fang and Su going well for China, behind Buchado in 2nd and 3rd, respectively. But Buchado head and shoulders above the rest so far. Zango yet to get going.
Here is Su on the runway. World University Games winner last season. That was in China. I forget the city it was in. Su taking a home victory there. He's also the Asian indoor champion this winter. So it's gone well. 3rd place at the moment. Find an improvement on 16:48. Yes, that's nice. That's close to the 17-metre mark there for Su. Set his best 17:19. I think that was at the World University Games. Bring the crowd to life here, Su. They like that. So 16:82, a season's best for Su, and that leapfrogs his teammate, puts him up into 2nd place.
So 1 round to come. Only 3 spots, of course. Ponvian, Zango, still with work to do. Here is Thiago Pereira, the other Portuguese triple jumper. Started out with a couple of no jumps. Here is round 3. Nice up on his toes, good hang. That's an improvement from his early season form. Used to be around 16.5 metres. 16:41 is on the board here. Thiago Pereira.
Difference in opinion there between a coach and an athlete. He said, no, I was all right. The coach was like, you absolutely weren't. Now from Fang next on the runway. I think it's a happy birthday to Fang today. A lovely birthday present to himself if he can stay in the top 3. Lots of prize money available at the Diamond League. Never mind doing it in front of a home crowd. That's a good effort from Fang. He's in 3rd place at the moment. He's trying to get further. That is 16:48, I think. Almost falling forward there. So much momentum and speed. Nice on the board, being very disciplined. 16:73. That is an improvement. Stays in 3rd place, gives himself a bit of daylight ahead of Ponvian. A quest to make it to round 6.
Well, these guys have got the full attention of the stadium here. And all eyes on Hugues Fabrice Zango. Lying down in 8th place at the moment. It's been a slow start. He has got a legitimate jump on his first 3 attempts, all around the 16:20 and something mark. It's a big improvement here. Now more gusto, more speed on the runway there. The same reaction, doesn't give anything away, just walks away nonchalantly, but that is a big improvement there. He's added around 50 centimetres to his previous best mark. Is it enough, though, to get him into the top 3? Opportunities running out here for the World Indoor Champion and the World Outdoor Champion, of course. 16:71, it isn't enough. Needs to find 2 more centimetres to get into that top 3. Su and Fang still occupying 2nd and 3rd place.
Good to see Zango nice and relaxed there. He is a championship performer. He does find a little bit extra once you put a Burkina Faso vest on him. Ponvian trying to find a little bit extra here, 16:46. No hitch kit through the air, so we had time to do that, but it's a bit flat from Ponvian. It's only going to be just over 16 metres there. I don't think that's going to improve on his 16:46. Won't see the Frenchman into the final 3. So just 16:17 for Ponvian. That'll be the end of his competition. 5th place at the moment.
2 more events on the track to bring you before we leave you this evening. Next up will be the women's 1500 metres, and then we end with the blue ribbon event, the men's.
Athlete will jump last in front of the home crowd. It'll be lovely for them. Pachado is going to open proceedings here in final round. The opening men's triple jump of the Diamond League season. Pachado, where he so often is in front. It was a back injury that ruled him out of defending his world title in Budapest. But he started the season in Doha at the Diamond League with a win in 1791, which would have been enough to take the gold in Budapest had he been able to make it there. So Pachado, he is good enough. If he can stay healthy, the Portuguese athlete has shown time and time again that he is the one to beat. Rhythmic clapping going from the crowd. 17:38 is a season's best. World lead still with Andy Diaz-Hernandez. 17:61 from Turin in the indoor season. Italian not here. Diaz Fortune, Spanish athlete, was due to be here, but he hasn't quite made the start line. 17:38, foul, 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 pass, and this from Pedro Pachado. That is going to be further than his 17:38. Pachado again, he shakes his head, he doesn't like it. But it's, I think, going to be an improvement. Still looks shy of that world leading mark from Diaz-Hernandez. Such a long hang there for Pachado, meeting record 17:51, and he extends his lead over the other athletes. He takes the meeting record of 17:43 from Diaz-Hernandez from last year, sends it out to 17:51, and that's the mark for the rest of the men to go for.
Well, 17:51, there it is. He doesn't look as though he's a man who's about to win potentially the competition. You never know, though, with this man who's got better and better and left it very late. It's been the late show from Hugues Fabrice Zango. Listen to these numbers: 16, 27, 29, 27, then a big leap to 71, and then an extra 19 centimetres to 16.90, the best. So it's quite the card. Can he continue to find some extra? He needs to find another 61 centimetres or 62 to put him in the lead here. Pachado, Olympic champion, leading the way. Can the world champion rein him in? Good speed on the board, real intent, excellent hang. It's not enough. He waits for the result. It was a really good set of phases there.